Hi, my name is Philip. I'm 26 years old, and my sister was murdered last year in 2023 at the age of 22. Her name was Isabella Martin. The police have been investigating her case since the day it happened, but they have no leads at all. Me and my family have not been the same since it happened. You know how siblings fight and argue? We were the complete opposite. She was my best friend in the whole world. I was there to back her up, and she was there to back me up anytime either one of us was in trouble. And the one time she was in serious danger and her life depended on me, I wasn't there. Last week, I found out my best friend killed my sister. A lot of you are going to ask some of the basic questions like, how do I know he killed her? Have I gone to the police yet? Do I have any evidence? But the main question all of you should be asking is, how long will I go to prison after I murder him? Last week I asked if I could borrow one of his tools to work on my truck. He said yes, and I went into his room and I found my sister's bracelet in there. The one question we all were asking was, where was her bracelet when she died? She wore it everywhere she went because I made her that bracelet when I was 10 years old and she was 6 years old. She left the house with it because I talked to her when she left, and then it went missing. Now I found it in my best friend's house in one of his drawers. I walked out of his room and looked at him as he was watching something on TV. I thanked him and left. I don't want to put him in prison. I want to watch him die. I want him to suffer like my sister did. I will be sleeping good as long as he's done taking his last breath. I don't care how long I go to prison for, because I lost the one person that mattered the most to me, and that was my sister. I haven't told my family yet, and of course my best friend doesn't know that I know. He was at her funeral. He hugged my own mother at her funeral. He's known her since she was 8 years old. Me and him love to go hunting, so I plan on taking him on a hunting trip, killing him, and then I'll turn myself in. Ever since I found this bracelet, I've thrown up at least 8 times. The one person I was supposed to trust was my best friend, and now I can't trust anybody. It's been about 3 weeks since I found out that my best friend murdered my baby sister. 2 weeks since the last time I made an update. I haven't killed him yet. I've been spending as much time as I possibly can with my family. I haven't talked to him since I found the bracelet. Every time he texts me, I just say I'm busy. I plan on doing it on my little sister's birthday, her first birthday since she was murdered. I know I should spend that time with my family, but I have more important matters to attend to. I guess I'll update everyone when that time comes. Hello everyone, it's now February 5th. It's my sister's birthday. We went to her grave to celebrate, and I called my so-called best friend and asked him if he would like to go hunting. He agreed. I'm sure most of you want to know his name, but I'd rather not say it until you see it on the news. As soon as the job is done, I'll let all you know and I will turn myself in. Breaking news. Philip Martin has been charged with first-degree murder of his best friend. The victim's name was Jesse Garcia. Philip Martin turned himself in Monday night around 6 p.m. and told the officers where the body was. The reason behind the brutal murder was Philip suspected his best friend of murdering his little sister, Isabella Martin. The trial has been set for August 17th of 2024. Hi. My name is Hannah Martin. I'm Philip and Isabella's mother. I found this on his computer last night. If I knew what he was gonna do, I would have stopped him. I lost my beautiful daughter, and now I lost my son. I will only be able to see him through a glass window. After the police did an autopsy on Jesse Garcia and did an autopsy on my daughter, it was determined that he wasn't a suspect in my daughter's murder. My son murdered his best friend because he thought Jesse hurt his baby sister, but he didn't. I hope the sick bastard that actually did kill her will eventually get caught and suffer in prison. 3 weeks after the murder of Jesse Garcia, Liam Garcia, the brother of Jesse Garcia, was arrested in the murder of Isabella Martin. He murdered her after she rejected him to go on a date with him. He then returned to his home and planted the bracelet in his brother's room. Last night, Philip Martin committed suicide by hanging in his jail cell.